Is it funny to say that I'm doing this for the Vine? I don't know. Hi, hey, I'm Morgan, and today I'm going to be doing the Vine book tag. This tag was originally created by Emma over at Emma Books. Y'all know who she is. I was not tagged to do this, but listen, I love Vine so much. I most certainly have included Vines, whether references or the actual Vines themselves, in my videos. I love Vine. Okay, Vine is the cream of the crop. It was such a great way to have like short form comedy. Gone but never forgotten. So when I saw Emma had created this tag and uploaded the video for it earlier this year, I knew that eventually I would have to do it. It would be so just not true to who I am as a person as just Vine trash to ignore this and not make a Vine video. Most of my time, if I'm not reading or at work or whatever, I'm probably watching Vine compilation videos and sobbing laughing. There are 8 questions on this tag, and I didn't look at them prior. I watched this video back when it came out, when it was uploaded on May 22nd, but I haven't watched it since, and I don't remember the questions or the Vines. So this is gonna be pretty off the cuff, so I'm just gonna pick what first comes to mind, and yeah. Number 1 is,
hey, I want to be famous.
I Want to Be Famous is a book that is underrated and deserves more hype. And for that one, I'm definitely gonna go with Horror Store by Grady Hendrix. This blew up a couple years ago. Like, people were hyping it up a lot because they received it at BookCon, but then I never heard anything more about it after that, and I haven't really seen many people talk about this book, but oh my god, it's so good. So Grady Hendrix loves to laugh at horror, and what's really great is he writes horror that laughs at itself, and he doesn't take his horror too seriously, which I really appreciate, because in my experience of the horror genre, it's a lot of authors that take themselves far too seriously, and this is a book that like is really goofy and has like a kitschy looking premise, and the formatting, like you'd think that it would be like just not good, but it still gets pretty spooky, and I definitely want this book hyped up more. It is essentially a IKEA type furniture store that a group of employees stay the night at because they've noticed a lot of odd occurrences, and they think that it's going to be like vandals breaking into the store, but they find out it's something a lot darker than that. It's formatted to look like an IKEA catalog, like with the first few end pages as well as each chapter header, and just the way that the story plays out and goes the way that it does is really great, and I would love to see not only this but just the work of Grady Hendrix just way more hype. Vine number 2 is
Is it real?
is a plot twist that caught you off guard. I don't own this book, but the plot twist in We Were Liars by E. Lockhart definitely caught me off guard. It's definitely one that I was not expecting at all, and I'll be honest, it fucked me right up. I still didn't like We Were Liars, but like that plot twist was cool. The third Vine is,
Where's the pop?
Give it to me, I'm
I didn't get no sleep 'cause of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep 'cause of me.
I didn't get no sleep cause of y'all. Y'all not gonna get sleep cause of me is a book that you lost sleep over. Do I need to say more? Like, do I really? I don't have my copy of The Raven Boys here. I just have the dust jacket because I'm lending it to someone. But the Raven Cycle, it's not a shock to anyone at this point anymore. And like, I know that. Let's not kid ourselves here. Yeah. Here's the tea. The Raven Cycle is my favorite series of all time. Vine number 4 is,
So no head?
So No Head represents a book that pissed you off, whether it be like an event in the book or you're just mad that you wasted your time and your money. I mean, on my first read, Gemina pissed me off because I didn't understand that it wasn't going to be following Katie and Ezra and it was going to follow new characters, so that made me like mad at the time, but once I recognized like why the story was doing what it did, it's fine. A book that genuinely pissed me off, that like I'm so mad that I read it, was We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Like, that book is so short and is so underwhelming and so overrated, and I can't believe that I wasted that energy reading that book and put so much time into it, and then that plot twist happened and so shit only got interesting at the last like 75 pages of a not even 200-page book. That's so stupid, and I'm still mad. Like, the plot twist left me but the end of the book left me feeling unfulfilled. I don't like We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Also, Genuine Fraud, her other book, I also didn't like. Here's the tea. E. Lockhart is overrated and underwhelming, and she underperforms and over-delivers on her plots. If you like E. Lockhart, that's really awesome. I just get heated. I don't really like her writing that much, but if you do, that's amazing. I'm really happy for you. So number 5 is This Vine.
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
Can I Get a Waffle is a sequel that you are begging the author for, or a spin-off. Hey, so I don't know if you guys know this, but Maggie Stiefvater is writing a spin-off to the Raven Cycle series. It's called The Dreamer Trilogy, and it follows Ronan Lynch. It's about Ronan, and I'm really excited for it. Ooh, I can't wait for the Dreamer Trilogy. It's gonna be so fucking good. I'm so excited for the Dreamer Trilogy. I'm so excited. In case you guys didn't know, Raven Cycle is one of my favorite series of all time. I've stated that. I put these out of order, putting them back on my shelves. The Dream Thieves is my favorite book in the Raven Cycle because it's primarily about Ronan and it follows Ronan a lot. Ronan is my favorite character in the Raven Cycle. So you can imagine how excited I am for a full trilogy following my favorite character in this series. It's gonna be real nice. It's gonna be real great. I'm pretty excited about it. That Vine where it's like, can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle? That is me on Twitter every day. I'm just staring at Maggie Stiefvater's Twitter. Can I get the Dreamer Trilogy? Can I please get the Dreamer Trilogy? We don't have a release date. We don't even have a name of the first book in the trilogy. We don't have anything except the title. So I'm just sitting here with just empty hands waiting. The 6th Vine is Wow. Is a book that you were unimpressed by. Wow. I didn't mean to be that I could have used this one for Made You Mad, but like it was an obvious one, but I will use it for unimpressed because I am seriously forever unimpressed by The Cursed Child, and I will never accept it as part of the canon. J.K. Rowling didn't write it. It's fan fiction. I have a full video where I get drunk and rant about this book. Click the card up here if you want to go watch that, because I have said all that I needed to say about this book when I was shit-faced drunk almost 2 years ago. Like, yup. That was almost 2 years ago. I've almost had my booktube channel for 2 years. Oh, ain't that sweet? That just made me really happy. So the next Vine is...
What the fuck is up, Kyle? No, what did you say, dude? What the fuck, dude? Step the fuck up, Kyle.
What the fuck is up, Kyle is a book character that you want to fight. And I'm sure my feelings will change as I continue this series, but as it stands right now, God, I want to throat punch Rhysand so bad. I don't like him in this first book at all. I think he's awful. And I know that'll change. I'm sure something happens in the second book to make him redeem himself, and him and Feyre are gonna like fuck a lot because that's what it seems like it's building to be. From what I've seen on Twitter, as it stands right now, I want to punch Rhysand because he pisses me off. but I know that's probably not a forever feeling. But it's how I'm feeling right now, and that's fine. And the final vine for this tag is... And that vine represents a book that you are banging on your local bookstore's doors for. So like a new release that you're really excited about. And I am so excited for In an Absent Dream by Sean McGuire. It's the 4th book in the Wayward Children series. It comes out in January and I'm so excited. I'm assuming it's another prequel to the universe, which I'm so excited about. The Wayward Children series is one that I got into earlier this year, back in February, and I've been utterly obsessed with it ever since, and I'm so excited for this 4th book. It's a series of novellas and it's gonna be real great. I'm really excited to get it. Yeah guys, there you have it. That is the Vine book tag. Thank you to Emma for making this tag, and I want to see everyone do this tag solely because like I love Vine and I love hearing people talk about Vine. If you like this video, you're more than welcome to give it a thumbs up if you feel so inclined, or don't. I'm not your boss. And let me know if you've done this tag so I can go watch it on your channel, but if not, please tell me what your favorite Vines are and we can talk about Vine compilations together. And if you want to see more of my content and more of my mug, you are more than welcome to subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And like I said, my name is Morgan. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and happy reading. Okay, bye!